the desert patio rose. That's what it used to be called. Now it's just called the pink desert rose. It is my favorite item to present to you. I've had mine for 5 years. There's a picture of mine showing it just as it was starting to come back into flowering season. If you look at the picture, I don't know, we probably can't, it's hard to see because it's smaller. That is on my deck. Now, that was from about 2 years ago.
Okay.
It is 3 times the size. I had to put it in a different plant, a different base. The bottom of it is this big ball of just like nutrition and water. It looks like a bonsai plant.
It does, right.
My plant gets probably 100 flowers on it when it's in full bloom.
Oh, yeah.
Every single person that comes to my house asks me, where can you get that? My son's girlfriend, Lily, she goes, can you get me one of those?
Yeah.
That desert rose you have outside? I got her one. Everybody, so that's all good news. The bad news is, I had like 600. Well, you're already buying it. This is what it looks like when it comes into full bloom.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. I'm telling you, it looks Japanese. And that kind of that trunk that you were talking about, it's called a codex. And these, by the way, are so highly collected. I myself have about 18 varieties of them. I'm a bit obsessed with them, like Guy is. They are so special. They're a specimen plant. Again, this is an amazing container plant.
So
it can
beautiful.
do so well without water. It's almost part of the succulent family. So this is a plant you can go away for the weekend and you'll come back and boy, it will have no problem with it. This is what it's going to look like when it arrives to you.
That's what you get?
This is what you get.
See,
And look,
I've had mine for years. I forgot how it comes.
That's right. And look, there's already a little bud on it. So this is going to start blooming. And let me tell you what, it's not going to stop. Put this in the sun. It loves the sun. Think about, you know, that succulent family, if it's the cactus. It loves the sun. It blooms. It's a two-tone pink, right? So it's got the darker pink on the outside and that lighter pink inside. You guys are going to start to see them everywhere, and you're going to start buying them up because they're so easy. They thrive on neglect. They're really, really beautiful, and they're special. Look at how special that is.
Every time I go out there, that's the first plant I look to. Now, mine right now is all green. It's because it's March.
We're just getting ready to get started.
And we got some cooler weather.
We did.
But I told you before, it's the only plant, if I know we're going to have a freeze, I take inside. It's my favorite plant.
So make sure you do
it's
that.
my favorite. So Daniel just kind of blew it up a little bit so you can see mine. My plant, now that right there, you see all the little pink in the back? Those are all flowers getting ready to open. That's my plant, probably the second year I had it. My plant is now about 4 years old. It's in a much bigger pot. And it's the star of the show out there. I still have the hibiscus, but that's out in the yard.
Right.
On my deck, that's my favorite plant. And every so often, it'll grow a seed pod.
That is so cool.
Where you can grow more.
Can you even imagine?
Yeah.
This is how obsessive we get with these plants.
Oh my gosh.
And this is a perfect plant for gardeners who have very little time to take care of a plant. Look at those flowers. They are
That's
so
what mine
beautiful.
looks like now,
And,
or when it grows.
And you don't just get one.
Look at that.
You get hundreds of them. And this is a very special specimen plant. It's a patio plant for sure. Bring it inside.
Indoors or outdoors, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
In fact, if you've got a sunny area inside, that would probably be the best place for it. I live in Florida, so I leave mine outside. But even in Florida, I worry about it. If I lose that plant, I'm jumping off the skyway. Danny knows I love that plant. Even when I go away, I'm like, I don't care what you do. Don't forget the water, the patio rose. And he's always like, no, I know you love that plant. So we started with 600. My producer says they're half gone already, all right? It's only $24.95. Look how many are left out of the 600. And we only get this like once a year.
Correct.
Because I look for this. I always tell people, like, what plants should I buy? I'm like, all right, number one, get the desert patio rose because it's a performer. It looks like a bonsai, but none of the work. Bonsais are hard to grow.
Oh, yeah.
You got to cut them and trim them.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No got time for bonsai. This looks like an exotic bonsai, but it's easy. I honestly, I do the plant plant food.
Yes.
The leaf and petal. And this one, what's funny is, I don't have to water this one as much because I think that big ball is like its water tank.
It totally is.
Yeah.
Well, that, and honestly, this plant is a plant that doesn't need a lot of water. It is drought tolerant, you know, to say the least. I love that, you know, and again, to your point, if you put it in a very small container, like if you were to put it in something about this size, just know that eventually it's going to need a bigger container. So put it in something like this, you know, that we have this one here. Maybe I think this is like an 8-inch, or you can even put it in something bigger. I have one of mine,
mine's in a big one.
Dude, mine is huge.
Because I'm like,
because I know.
If it would turn into a tree, I'd be happy with that.
Please, it's amazing.
Because the number of flowers that you get, and Sam, and if you guys, Dan, if you guys could pull up not my flowers, but the other ones to show when it really starts to bloom, it's ridiculous. Like, look at that. That's how mine looks in the middle of summer, all summer long.
Same.
And it just keeps growing flowers.
Same.
All summer.
And you know, and the other thing is, there are a lot of varieties. This variety that we're bringing to you is really special because it's got the two-tone flowers, but it looks so exotic. It looks like it came right out of Asia, and I actually think it did. I do believe that this is native to one of the Asian countries, and it's just got that special, again, it's called a caudex, and this itself can become so ornate and beautiful. It almost sometimes like resembles a woman's body with her curves, and I know that's probably, it does, doesn't it?
That.
Absolutely.
Well, because it looks like it has arms.
It does.
It looks like it's several arms.
And it's like holding
almost
the
like
flowers
like
up.
Medusa, you know, all the things coming out.
We can't even stop with this plant. How much more time do we have?
It's just going to sell out again. You know what sucks for me? I was going to buy another one today. I can't buy one. I'll talk to Doug.
I know.
I'll be like, Doug,
he'll get
come
one
on.
for you.
All right, enjoy it. It's on its way to sell out, $24.95. We can't even keep going. And we got that. We have hundreds of you in the ordering process.
Well, good for you who got it.
So stay on the line or go to hsn.com. That's the quickest way to order. If you want to get it, it is a superstar. And you can tell our passion for it. We absolutely love it.
Oh, they're contagious, though.
Am I going to lose you now?
Well, you and I will be gone, but I'll be here. I'll be here all day.
You'll be here all day,
with
our best value of the day. Carrie, thank you, darling.
Of course.
Great job. So much fun to end on that. All right, hey, really quickly, you can check out hsn.com. We got all kinds of great stuff over there. But you can also stream on hsn.com. You can stream what we call HSN Plus for free.